Hello. So we are back here, same Friday, and we have a MacBook. The thing is, I don't know so much about the MacBooks, so I fixed them, but only like the big faults. I can't go down to like I don't know, let's say data or. I fix the power supplies, the backlight. Yeah, I can fix them. Okay. So this one, what's the problem with this one? This one is coming on. Yeah. Well, no backlight. So that's the problem with this one. So we have a backlight problem. What do I know about this laptop? It's coming from the other shop from Jason, and he said it's a liquid damage. Yeah. So obviously, if it's a liquid damage, yeah, of course has no screws because probably he took out the screws. If we have a backlight problem, so I will get my attention on the screen connector, obviously. Yeah. Well, let's have a look under the microscope. Don't worry, this is a wooden desk, so the laptop will not get scratched. Okay. The things are not looking great here. Probably you can't see. But based on the fact this comes from a repair shop where the Jason is working, our second shop, I was expecting, Jason, just open and clean it. There's nothing clean here, man. Jason, here is nothing clean. Just before send this to me, just try and fix it. Clean it and things like that, yeah? I'll take out the battery is out. I'll take out the connector. Okay, the connector doesn't look very good. So if here is like that, just think inside. Okay. Let's try and clean this first. Let's try use petrol and clean it. Yeah, the battery is disconnected. So we have no voltage. Probably we don't have the voltage anyway because the backlight circuit is burned. Probably the boosting chip is gone. But we'll see. Yeah, and the connector. The thing is, if you don't fix this connector, you have to replace probably the screen. Well, let's check for sure there, yeah. Here is no short. Which is great. Okay. What about inside? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Pin number 3, number 4. You can have inside short inside of these connectors. Pin 3, pin 4. No, it's not shorted. So probably the main backlight power rail is this one, which coming from a big cap, from a diode, a coil, which it's a basic, it's a basic voltage booster. Remember we spoke last time about this. Hmm? The Apple, they are pushing the things on the I don't understand why is the point having a current sensor on the backlight. This is a current sensor, so probably it's a chip here which is reading the current. It's nice, but you know, just making these things more complicated. It's not good when you try to fix them. Okay, so it's capacitor, diode, we have the coil. So here somewhere attached of this on this thing should be a driver, a MOSFET. No, it's not this one. Can be this one. I have no idea. Let's check without the... Let's plug the screen actually and check again, yeah? Screen is plugged, let's plug the battery. And let's power up the laptop. Okay, still no backlight. Let's check some voltages. Let's check the backlight voltage. It's not this one, it's the other one. The backlight voltage is 0. Before and after the diode. That's not good. What I will try to do, yeah, before start fixing anything, yeah, I will come with the voltage, let's say 30 volts, on the on the display connector, just to be sure. Even if I will fix the problem, it will not get burned, yeah. So let's try, yeah. I don't know if the screen, the backlight will come with 30 volts. Well, who knows? So we have 30 volts. You can't see the voltage. No, actually it's 31 volts. And okay, short, 2.5 volts. Short. You can see there. So now the current is 170 milliamps. I set up that current. But the voltage get dropped to 2.5, 2.2 volts. Let's take this out. And there's no current drop. Yeah, you can see. So with the connector we have a current, we have a short actually, yeah. Now we have no short, yeah. If I plug this connector, we have a short. Look, 170 milliamps, and if I raise the current, yeah, we can see some smoke, nice smoke. Let's see. You seen the smoke? Yeah, it is smoking. You can see. It's just a little bit of smoke. Okay, now it's not short anymore. Come on, I want more smoke. Why you can't give me more smoke? More amps? I don't think it's a good idea to play, yeah? So let's stop playing and find a solution. Solution on this case is to fix. So here we have no short, yeah? That's good. If we have no short, it's okay. It's great. No, it's not good. Hey, it is good. No, it's okay. It's great, yeah? So let's see, we have pin 3 and 4, yeah? 3 and 4. So what does mean 3 and 4? So does mean these two wires, these black ones are for backlight. Does mean? Huh? Of course we don't have schematic, but I suppose, yeah, these two wires are from the backlight. What I will do, you know what I will do, yeah? Probably you know already. You know it. Okay, let's cut down these wires, yeah? Let's cut them down and try to reroute the backlight, yeah? Reroute, that's the right name. Okay, the wires are out, yeah? Okay, let's plug back this. Yeah. And let's see about these wires, yeah? Here everything is fine. What do we need? We need to cut this track. Cut the track or remove the pins? Let's remove the pins. Let's be gentle this time, yeah? Let's be gentle. I know probably there will be people going crazy about the way how I'm fixing a MacBook, but each one has his own solution to fix this. Okay, so here is no short now. Good, that's great. So what do we have? We have those wires. Let's put this back. To be sure, yeah, just to be sure, those wires the Apple is crazy enough to use like shielded wires. So I just want to be sure it's not like a shielded wire. So we have a middle wire, that's clear. Let me check with the multimeter, yeah? With the beeping. Short. Okay, that's clear. So I think this wire are shielded. If you know what I mean. Or we have a short on the relay cable or on the screen. Because from here to ground we have a short. Yeah, so you see we have a middle wire and we have the ground. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so we need only the middle wire, not the ground. Okay. We don't need the ground. But that's crazy, you know. I understand like the quality of the thing, but what's the point shielding a DC voltage wire? What's the point? If you know which is the point, just leave a comment. But I can't see a point to shield a DC wire again, yeah? Maybe, you know, let's to protect, let's say if something goes wrong and it's a short, let's say I want the short to stay inside of this wire. Maybe that's the purpose. But otherwise I can't see any reason. To have a DC cable shorted. Yeah, it is high voltage. I got this, yeah? I got it. But still. Okay, this wire is clear, yeah? The middle it's clear. What about this one? So my magnification is like full to understand how small are these things. Okay, I think we are fine, yeah? I'll isolate these things. I want to check the inside wire, yeah? Check with the ground. So the inside wire. The inside wire is not shorted. Yeah? What about this one? I want to see this wire are together, because if not we are on the wrong thing, yeah? Okay. I just want to see if it's a continuity between this and this. And it is, yeah, they are together. So what do I need? I need a solder iron. I need these things to be together. I know it's looking dodgy, but it's no other way, you know, you don't want to replace the screen. Or to open the screen case, you know, which is more dangerous. Okay, these two are together. I just want to solder the wires. And now, yeah, now you'll think this is dodgy. No, actually this is better than factory. Yeah, it's better than Apple. Yeah. So if you have to choose using a connector or solder a wire, always soldering a wire is better than using a connector. You lose something on the connector. Actually, a connector is exposed to like water damage or rust or whatever. Like it's a moving part. If you go up on the frequency, yeah, if you will work with high frequency, you lose every time you lose a signal on any connector, yeah. So around few hundred megahertz, you lose like half of decibel on a connector. And on some point, like I was doing wireless. On some point, you will get a new things like a X-axis point or whatever it is, and you will remove the connector, just to don't have that loose on the connector. Okay, the wire is soldered. Let me find. Okay, this is a big wire, but you can't use like tiny wires because it's still high voltage, and you can't really play with. You have to be sure what you are doing. Yeah, that's the wire get broken so easily. High voltage means probably around 40-50 volts. But the things we are fixing the screens, but actually even the backlight is not working. We have 0 volts, so we have to fix the backlight. Or maybe because it was a short, so maybe the backlight is good. Well, I don't think. Now what do I want to have? It's a shrink tube. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can find one. Probably not. Probably I'll not find one. And I know I have a lot. Somewhere. No, it's no way to find. Okay, so we don't have. Well, I have all the dimension. I have a bag with that things. Maybe on my desk. Maybe not. No, it's not here. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look very good. Okay, that's great. That's great. Good. So all I want to do is to keep away the the ground wires. That's all what I want. Okay. It's looking fine. 1 second. I'll find a solution for all the ground wires. Yes, and I found it. Okay, everything is looking okay. Let's see if we have short on wire. No, it's not short. Let's solder the wire. Perfect. So let's test now, yeah? And no backlight. Okay. Okay. So that's I was expecting. So it's like something wrong with the backlight circuit. Yeah. Let's try 30 volts again on the connector. Low amps. And we have no short, so now we have 30 volts. Good. Let's try to diagnose the backlight. So what do we have here, yeah? So we have our wire. Let me grab the multimeter, the one from the screen. So first we have no voltage here, yeah? Actually we have 16 volts. Because I use the power supply, okay. So the capacitor gets charged. Before the rectifier diode we have nothing. We have a current resistor here. Okay. And we have a chip. So you can see the track, yeah? The track from here is going there, the diode, the coil, current resistor, and is going to this chip, which I don't know what is doing. This chip. 1.5 volts. Okay, we have a fuse. So probably this chip is cutting down the backlight. And from here we have a fuse. We have 1 volt here. And we have 8.2 volts there. That's fantastic. So the fuse is burned. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's make a nice fuse. Proper calibrated, yeah, proper one, yeah. That's a fuse from my power supply. From my power supply cable, yeah. Yeah. So that's the power supply cable, and inside I have thousands of fuses. And trust me, are all calibrated. Okay, that's great, that's fantastic. We have a fuse. Now the computer will, the Apple MacBook will explode, or it will work. True or not? Let's see, let's plug the... And we have backlight, it's a miracle. Okay, let's check the voltage to see like what kind of voltage do we have there. So we have 25 volts. 25. Good. That's great. So that's how you fix the backlight on a MacBook. I know it's a MacBook Air, but I don't know which model is. Okay. Good. Yeah. So I'll finish this video here, and probably I'll see you on the next one. Yeah. So all what we done is we rerouted the backlight wire outside of the code of this connector. And one time more, I will tell you, looks dodgy, but actually it's better instead of using a connector. Okay. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you later. Yeah, on the next one. Bye.